Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper. And now it's time to talk to these and find out what they have to say. First, let's start with the elf, since the dwarf directed us there. Goblin Town is stirring again, and we must remain vigilant, lest they come upon us unawares. My odd companion here thinks it will be simply a matter to overcome them, but so far he has listened to reason. Alright, Glorwyn's fate.
You may be of service to me.
Among other tasks, Iwan and I have come up into these forsaken mountains in search of a companion of mine by the name of Glorwyn. She came here some weeks ago with the same duty as we have, to explore the strength and purpose of the goblins of the High Pass and ensure that they do not move against Rivendell without warning. Unfortunately, she has always been easily distracted by the hunt, and I find it likely that she has managed to while away the past weeks entertaining herself and has quite lost track of the time. While last we heard from her, she was going to explore a set of giant ruins to the east, rumored now to be inhabited by a large pack of wargs. If you would help us find her, you should begin your search there. Alright, so we need to find Glorwyn in the Goblin Ruins.
Megovanen, might you spare a moment of your time?
Glorwyn has been tasked with scouting the strength of the warg packs in the Misty Mountains, especially those who prowl through the High Pass, near upon the gates of Goblin Town. She has failed to return, so we must continue her mission. The ruins to the east were once inhabited by a capricious giants, but it is said that they fell at odds with the goblins in Goblin Town, and most moved south and east of here, being unable to pursue the vicious goblins into the underground kingdom. Now those ruins appear to have become the lair of a large pack of wargs, who are likely allied with the goblins. Test them if you would, and see if they fight or flee. If they fight in the face of losses, then it is likely that they are held under a strong pack leader and remain allied with the goblins. So we need to kill 10 Tempest wargs. Now we could talk to the store.
A fine day for fighting, is it not? It's been some time since I've had so much opportunity for... Yeah, okay, yes, I
Will you stay and speak
read that
with me a
already.
moment?
Well met, Pinestone. Did Elrond send you up here?
Didn't you answer the previous quest I had with you?
No matter. Either way, we've plenty to do before the heavy snow sets in. It seems that Rivendell is getting nervous about the rumors that I've been hearing about Goblin Town falling under the sway of Angmar or some such. So they sent me and my lanky friend here to look around to see what's what. And can't say that we know for sure whether Angmar's involved, but we did find a large goblin encampment on the surface just a short ways northeast of here. Normally, the goblins prefer to stay down in their caves, away from the sun, but... So there's a telltale sign that something is wrong. We've been making little forays now and then against the goblins, but for now, we've got to keep our eyes on this pass. Make sure they don't start heading west to join the smaller tribes scattered around the Misties. Perhaps you would care to try at them in the meanwhile? There are plenty to go around, and it would give you a chance to determine their strength. I would also say the exercise would do you some good. You are looking a bit winded from the heights here.
Thank you a lot. You got to kill 6 guards, 6 stabbers, and 6 bombers. And they're all mixed together, which is why I consider that to be a challenging quest at times.
Might you lend me an ear?
Well, the elf here thinks that I may have gone a bit daft, but hear me out and see what you think. I've got a plan in mind, and those firepots the goblins wield are the heart of it. They are making them in large numbers in here, and while goblins may be industrious, they are also careless. You should be able to steal a number of those fire pots, and with a bit of work, we ought to be able to use their own weapons against them. The thought of their entire camp in flames brings a certain childish delight. So let's get to work. Or in other words, I get to work. Alright, now we are going to hold off on the goblin fire, because we are first going to look into Glorwyn's Actually, what level are these quests now? 40. Okay, we are still at 43 quests. That is good to know. And we are going to run into a few Tempest wargs along the way, such as this one. And we'll probably run into quite a number of these things. And that's one, and we need to take care of 9 more of these. But our main task right now, and I should set that as the quest guide focus, is to find signs of Glorwyn and find out what happened to her. Alright, here we go. Alright, that's 2. And there'll be plenty more at the site where I'm going, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack any that are in the way. I'm not going to go way out of my way in searching for them, because I think it'd be just about impossible for me to finish the quest finding her without also at the same time without at the same time killing enough wargs. That, of course, unless I went on my way to avoid wargs, which is a silly thing when you got a quest to kill them. And there's a warg right there. And you also see that we've got a few mammoths here, which could be a bit of a challenge. Fortunately, they seem not... Even the bull seems to be relatively docile at this time, probably because there are no challengers. Sure, for mating season or something like that, the bull would be a lot more likely to be red, so to speak. Alright. Alright, we're halfway there, and we still have a bit to go before we reach the wargs. Now, out here, I think all the ones we're going to run into are going to be guards. We're going to have to head into their camp area near where the fire pots are if we're going to get the stabbers and the bombers. And I am not going to go there immediately. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the wargs. Ooh, that's the last page of Whispers of the Dark that I need for this half. So, let me double check. 4, 4, 4. So therefore, I just need to get the other half, which are all going to be in warmer areas, such as Angmar and Eregion. And I'm not going to do much in Angmar, but I will be doing enough to... But since I'll be going from Angmar into Eregion, I expect to have about 5 levels worth of opponents there. And even if I don't get them,
there. I'm going into Moria after that, and Moria drops both sets of pages. Not that I need to worry about the cold set at the moment. And I think there'll be no reason for me to head up into Forkel. Since in Forkel I won't be getting any pages there since I've already got all the cold ones. And it is outside of my normal track of questing. I don't think there's anything that will really be trying to send me there, at least. You know, I'm sure there's a feeder quest or something else, but I don't think anything really serious. Since Forkel wasn't part of the original game. Yeah, actually, let me go in this direction. And it looks like there is somebody else fighting a warg. Alright, now. Oh. Forgot about the stealth wargs. Crippled. Oh, it took off the... Alright. There we go. Oh, as you can see, I have... Alright, let's see. I am at 8 of 10, 9 of 10. And I haven't even arrived to it, because I still will be going back afterwards. And... oh, good thing he attacked me before I found the other one. I mean, that just attacked me before I reached the other one and started my attack. Done. And now I just have to clear a path for me. Alright. That's a hunt. That's a champion. Alright. Alright, so now, where are... oh, here's something. A cloak and a bow. Alright, I have Glorwyn's bow, so I need to return to Nelgamar with Glorwyn's bow, and... alright, well, maybe... I can check out the goblins. Because by the time I get back... yeah. So let's go and check out the goblins and see what's there. The problem is getting 5 fire pots without getting sent back to a stone circle. But if I get sent back to a stone circle, as I said, I'll be running into plenty of guards. I'm not going to worry about them at the moment. Actually, oh yeah. It will help a great deal if I set the focus for the goblins. And we can go this way. I'm just going to ignore all those guards. And see if I can do this in one pass, or... alright, so here's a... alright, there's another guard. Let me get through him first. You see, there are a lot of patrollers in this area, and that's what makes this one sometimes a bit challenging. Because when you have a lot of patrollers and many of them with 2 of them around there, and you're in the middle of a fight, and the patrollers stick up. Alright, here's our first. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And that's our first bomber. Here's our... So, you see, we usually get them 2 at a time. Okay, since we killed the patroller, I think we can take care of this one. Oh, rats. Oh boy, that's not good. Oh, okay, that was close. See what I mean? It doesn't help that they run away and... Oh, there are 3 of them! Yeah, see, that's what happens. You always get more than you're expecting. There's always more than you're expecting. Alright. Whew. Okay, let me... Oh, I'm gonna... I expect him to be activated any moment, so... These things like to stun, which is another real pain. Oh, bombers. Now how I said that about goblins being ultra annoying, the goblins in this area are even more annoying than the ones in the other area. Throwing fire on you. Yeah, alright. Now. Let's see. Okay, I think we're starting to get close to where the pots are located. And those are the ones that I want. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. One moment, please. Alright, looks like my screens are proper size again. So, let's see. I want to take care of that patrolling bomber first. Unfortunately, I set my screen to the wrong size temporarily. Alright, that should be better. So what I want to do is to go after this one. And that way, take care of the patroller first. So I won't have to worry about it. Coming around. Good, that's done. Well, alright, that probably wasn't the best way of doing that. I like to take out the guard quickly because they like to stun you and... Alright. No, 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 don't run away. now, where are those pots? I really don't remember too well where all the pots are. I might just kill the goblins. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get through here before the end of the episode. And I don't feel like being between episodes in this place. Alright, so... And I don't have a single pot yet. I think it'll take me a full episode to wend my way through here. So therefore, what I am going to do then is I am going to pop back over to the high pass, turn in the first 2 quests, take care of what's on after that, and then we'll return next time to either continue the warg series or maybe come after these pots. But that'll be for next time in our next episode of Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper.